Don't move. Mama's gonna go have a shower. Hello, big. Alright, I'm gonna park at this little park. We see the Lionsgate Bridge all light up. It's beautiful. This is the ocean. You don't see so much right now. It's dark. And there's a couple boat here. And sometime in the morning they just like go to the port. So they drive there if you wanted. So yeah, nice little place to be. Do you agree, kitty? So I'm gonna start the heater. I'm gonna make a cup of tea, and I have to edit a video this morning because I kind of started and didn't finish yesterday. So I'm gonna finish that this morning, and we have a couple of things to do today. So this is really like my really typical days that I often not film so much because it's just gonna be my really regular day. So but yeah, first cup of tea. Alright guys, I just finished to upload a video. It's great to have internet in my van. If you don't know, watch my video 2 days ago or something around this. I just got a little internet connection, which is great because the video is done, it's uploaded. We need to stop at the mail today because I didn't tell you, but we are taking the ferry today. So I have a couple of little things to do in town here before I go. So one of the things is just to go pay my mailbox. It's like a yearly fee. I think it's around $200 for the whole year. So I have to go pay them. They emailed me 2 days ago, so I have to go do that. And I think we have to go do laundry to do today. And Kitty just look at the birds right now. So, any birds, Kitty? Oh, little kiss for them. Oh, that's so good. It's so kind of you, baby. Oh, that's a lot of kiss. Thank you. Alright, we gotta go, baby. And by the way, that's her who pushed the curtain down like this. She know how to do it. Take her 2 seconds. She just put the cloth and just like do something like this. And there you go. That's what she do in the morning. She's like, come on, Mom. Let's put the curtain down. You're so funny, baby. Alright, we have to go. Alright, payment done. Was the guy inside is so funny. He started talking to me and I don't see the same guy. I usually see the youngest one, who I think is his son. He was like, oh, what you do for a living? And I'm like, online work. Is like, oh yeah, what kind of online work? I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. So he's like, oh great, so what kind of content you put? I'm like, oh well, I live in this van and like travel. He's like, oh my god, you should paint. You should have, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. You should paint your van like pink and have flame and be like the Barbie girl on the road. I'm like, I'm gonna have to dye my hair blonde. It's like, oh, you can put just a wig and like, that's so funny. I'm not gonna do that. Don't start, guys. It's a bad idea. Alright, I need to go do laundry now. Sorry, I thought that was so funny. And I've never been in town to do laundry because I do have a big camper van and I don't know, drive, like, you know, parking sometimes can be like, I don't want to say stressful, it's not the word. A pain in the beep. That's the only word that I can find, okay? It can be like really frustrating, that's better. To park your van. Sometimes the parking lot is super small in front of like the laundromat or whatever. So yeah, I think Isgal 1 is the good parking, so we're gonna go maybe drive a tiny little bit more to go see that. So I'm gonna check online where it is exactly and we're gonna go do laundry because I really need it. Alright, there you go, right here. Oh, this is such a bummer. They are closed on Tuesday. Ah, the only day that they are closed. And I drove all the way here for that. Maybe I'm gonna do laundry on Vancouver Island. Let me check that. Alright, so we're gonna try another laundry mat a little bit down the road here because I don't have time to make it all the way to the ferry for 10:40. It's the ferry, so I'm gonna be late, so I'm gonna have to wait anyway there, so might as well to try to do laundry here. So hopefully the next one is open. There you go, we find it. Yay. Right. I always forget something else. I'm like, oh, I should have washed this. Yep. I think I'm good though. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I'm just gonna put the timer for this. That's my timer right there. Half an hour. There you go. So I think I'm gonna answer a couple little questions that I saw on the comments. A lot of people was like, oh, are you still going in Quebec? Because like if you saw a couple of my video previously, I went on the mainland where I am here to go see my doctor because I do have anxiety, which I am working on it, but it changed the plan in the sense that I would have probably stayed on Vancouver Island and not really come on the mainland here right away. Right now we are going back on Vancouver Island. I have a couple more things to do there. So it kind of changed the plan for this. In 1 month I am going back to see my doctor for a little, just make sure everything is okay and all this. And after that we are doing a travel plan. We are crossing Canada, going to see my family. Probably made it for the maple syrup. My father's got a maple syrup shack, if you don't know. So we should be on time for this. It doesn't really change what I had in my mind. I thought we'll leave the first week of March. That's gonna be more like the second week of March, which is not a big deal. I really plan on, you know, taking my time to cross Canada, especially at the time of year where there's got a lot of snow, or potentially more snowstorm and all of this and icy roads. So I'm gonna really take my time. So the maple syrup, if you wonder, it is usually between the mid-March to mid-April. It kind of depend of the weather. So we should like, you know, like be on time. If we're not on, like, you know, like if it starts really early, maybe we're just gonna go at the end of the maple syrup, but we should still see the process of you know, how it's done and all of this, which I'm gonna try to film and show you all of this is about. And so yeah, and I'm still waiting for a lot of more package with just order a bunch of stuff that I want before I do the road trip. And so this gonna come next time we're coming in this area in 1 month to go pick up our stuff and go see my doctor. So we are still going in Quebec. That doesn't change so far unless something crazy happen. Technically we are still going there. So yeah, like I said, gonna work on a couple of little things here, wait for the laundry to be done, and go take the ferry. Alright, this is dry. I'm gonna fold this while I'm waiting for the ferry. So what's on the list? Oh, Walmart and the ferry after that. Alright, we find a spot to park. Pretty much at the end of the parking lot, but whatever. This is one thing that's frustrating when you have a big camper van. It's not that it's huge, my camper van, but still, when you are in the city, it's kind of like mostly made, all the parking and like things are made like for small car. And sometimes you just like, instead of like backing up and try to fit in the spot close to the door, you just like give up and like, nah, I'm gonna park at the end of the parking lot and just walk even if it's raining. So alright, I'm gonna grab a couple of things, and I think too I'm gonna go grab some sushi. It's got a place here where it's inside the mall. It's at the food court. Not a place that usually like you would eat sushi, but they make fresh sushi so good. So I think I'm gonna grab some. We got some sushi! So I'm gonna eat this, and we have to go right away after that because yeah, the ferry is at 1 o'clock and it's 12 right now. But I have to show you one. I never see like a place like, or I don't see that often putting like so much filling inside. Usually just like mostly rice. This is so good. So it is one yam avocado roll. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm not gonna talk after that. And yeah, take the ferry after that. Alright guys, just waiting in line for the ferry. I'm gonna let you with the ferry ride. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for joining me on this morning, and I will see you next time. And I will let you with Kitty, but right now Kitty like is under my seat. She's got something she doesn't like the voice of people sometimes. Every time we go at the drive-thru or things like this, she get a little bit scared. She's like, who's that? Who's talking? So right now she's just underneath my seat. She most likely gonna get up pretty soon. So as soon as she's up, I'm gonna show you Kitty, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. There you go. Kitty's back to her favorite spot.